Hey creatives, you welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's good to have you all here. Right, so I'm Samuel also here, and in this particular tutorial video I'm going to take you through on how to design a beautiful ebook cover design. So if you are new to my channel, please kindly subscribe to this particular channel. All what we do here is to provide you step-by-step tutorial on how to help you master the graphic design skill using your smartphone. So if you really want to master the graphic design skill, I provide secrets, hacks and tips on how to do that. So please kindly subscribe to the channel and turn on the post notification bell. If you are old here too, you can do same if you have not subscribed to the channel. Right, so with this being said, let's start with our design. We are going to design a very beautiful ebook cover design, right? So I have opened my Pixelab. So this is the design we are going to work on it. This is the design. I'm going to show you how I did it, right? So after this, then we mock it up. After this, I will show you how to mock it up so that it can look rare and pleasant and more beautiful, right? So let's start afresh. So stick with me and let's begin. I'll tap here and get rid of the design. I'll tap on OK and delete this particular text. I'll come to this background layer here and I will come to image size. I'll come to image size. This size is not good for ebook designing. I hope you guys have seen ebook cover designs. They are not in this size, so we have to customize size. Let's come to image size and customize size. We are going to use this size. The weight should be 1105 and the height should be somewhere 1600, something like this. So we tap on OK, so we get a size like this, right? So this will be our working space, right? So we are going to change the color of the background. I'll come to color. I'm going to use this particular gradient color. I'm going to use this particular gradient color. All right, this particular gradient color is cool for me. So in previous tutorials of this particular channel, I took you guys through on how to get gradient colors for your designs, right? How to get custom your own gradient colors. So I know you guys have learned how to do that, so there's no need to go back, right? So let me tap on the check mark here. We are going to start writing something. We are going to write the topic or the heading, the title of the ebook. So we are going to write the title is mindful meditation. So let me type in capital letters mindful meditation like this, right? So we tap on OK and bring it here. So let's come to size and see the size. The size should be somewhere 69, right? So 69 is okay. We come to font and let's change the font of it. Let's use this particular font for it. This Astera V2, that's font. Let's use it. So we have something like this. Let's reduce the spacing. I mean the line spacing of it is too much for me. Okay, so we'll get a spacing like this and let's increase this letter spacing, right? Let's increase the letter spacing to 3. It's not bad for me, right? So let's tap on a check mark here. I'm going to play with the text here. So I'll come to edit. I'll get rid of the the letter M in the beginning of the words, right? So I'll get it like this and tap on OK. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to get my OM and customize it so that it will fit the design in this the way I want it to be, right? So I'll come to type only M, then bring it here. So as a designer, you have to be creative and you have to have idea of what you are doing so that you will not stress yourself. So this is what I want to do. So I hope you have been seeing this in many designs, right? So I'll come to tap on a check mark and change the font of this M, right? So I'll come to font and I just recently used it. So this particular font, where is it? The ancient medium, this font here, I will use that font for the M, right? So I get a font like this. Let me increase the size and position it here, but then let me change the color of the text. I'm using this particular color for it. This color is for it. Okay, so I'm using this colors for it and position it somewhere here. Let me move it here. Let me move, select the text or the text and move it in the middle here, right? So get it like this. So I think it's okay. It's okay for me. So I'll come to text and write another text, the power of so the title of the book is The Power of Mindful Meditation. So there are three things you have to take note when you are designing ebook cover. The first one is the title, the second one is the image that you are going to use, and the third one is the name of the author, right? So these things normally appears in ebook cover design, so you don't have to leave it behind. With the image, it's optional. You can decide to, it depends on what the writer or the author wants you to do. So here I will involve or bring image in my design, right? So but for the title of the book or the topic of the book, the title I mean, and the name of the author is very important. It's compulsory when you are designing ebook cover design, right? So I'll come to font and change the font of this particular text. I'm going to use Montserrat medium. No, that Montserrat medium don't fit this design, right? So each design you have to know the font to use. I don't like this Montserrat font for this ebook cover, so I will use this font, the beam weapon font, like that. So okay, position it here. Let me come to size and use the size, right? So size like this is okay. This is okay for me. So I'm going to come to text again and write a subtitle. I'll call it like that, like another writing that will be explaining. I will be explaining the caption or the topic, right? So I have the text here, the words here. Yeah, so I will paste it like this. Then I'll tap on OK. Once I tap on OK, I'll reduce the size of the text, right? So like this, somewhere like this, reduce it here. Let me come to size and see the size. Well, 16 is okay. So I will change the font to, I'm going to use this Montserrat medium, right? So I'll tap on Montserrat medium and get it like this, right? So I have to position it here. Okay, let me come to position and position it here, right? So now I'm going to bring my images. So I'll come to this middle interface here, then I will come to import, right? The image interface, and come to import. I'm going to import this particular image here. I have removed the background and it's prepared already. So let me reduce the size a bit. This is too much. So this is the image I'm going to use. I'll position it here. Okay, I think I have to reduce the size a bit and position it here. So position it somewhere here. Now I will lock it. Let me lock it and write the name of the author. Yeah, the name of the author. Come to shape. Let me minimize it like this and position it here, right? Let me position it here, and then let me center it, right? So I'll write the name of the author. Let me come to text and write the name of the author. Any name, Dr. Anderson Brown, any random name. Yeah, Yeah, I'm not doing it for a client, so I'm using any random name. Let me come to font and use this Montserrat medium for it. Yeah, so let me change the color of it. I'm using this color. Yeah, I picked it from this portion of the background, so as you can see, and let me position it in the center of the shape. So I have it like this. Let me lock it. Right, so to allow it only one image that I will bring it to the design. Yeah, just to decorate the design, make the design more catchy. This image, right? So I'll position it here. Just position it here. Do the size and position it here. Yeah, right. So I'll position it here. Position the center like this. So this is the design we are going to mock it up, right? This is what we want the ebook cover to be like. This is the actual design, so we have done with it. Very simple, very neat work, and very beautiful. So all what you are going to do is save it. So we tap here and save our work. We are going to save as image, right? So we save as image, tap on Ultra, save to gallery. It will be in our gallery. So now we have to, it has left it that we are going to mark it up so that it will look more real and more beautiful and functional, right? So I'll come to my browser, that's Chrome. You can use any web browser or you can use any search engine for this. So we are going to use a site to mock our design up, right? So the site name is Mockup Pro. So I did a tutorial in previous tutorials of this channel. I did a tutorial on how to mock up your designs using this particular website, so you can check the video in the description. I'll leave it there, right? So the name is Mockup Pro, as you can see it here, mockupbro.com. Then you tap on the check mark, just search it. So here is the interface of the site. It's a site that helps you to mock up your designs. Any design that you have, any designs, any mock-up you have, you'll get it here, right? So as you can see, so we have to find a book mock-up so that we can use it to mock up our design. So we couldn't find one here, so let's go to the third or the second page. I think let's go to the fourth page. That's where maybe we can find the book mock-up, right? So let's start and look here. Okay, on the fourth page we couldn't find it. Let's try the fifth page. I think it is here, right? So we will find the book mockup here, right? So as I said, it is here. So the book mockup, here is it. So as you can top view hardcore book mockup. Let's use this mockup to mock the design, right? This book mockup, let's tap on it. So once you tap on it, it will send you here. It will send you here automatically. So here is where you are going to upload the design so that you can use it to get the mockup, right? So scroll down here, you could see placeholders here. The first one you could see is background. If you don't want a background, just tap here, you get a transparent background. Just tap here to disable it, right? So maybe let's tap there to disable it. So once I tap there, check here, you can see that the background is transparent. If you want a transparent background, you can do that, right? So we don't want a transparent background, so you give it, tap here to enable it. So you come here, cover. Once you come here, cover, you see upload. So here is where you are going to upload the design. So let's tap on upload and upload the design real quick so that we get our mockup. So let's come to Pixelab. Here's the mockup. Here's the design. Here's the design. We are going to mock it up. The design that we just did with our tap on open. So we open it. Okay, so let's wait a few minutes so that we can crop the design up. We have to crop it up. Okay, let's wait. So the site has given us a shape that we can use to crop it up. right? So this time we are not cropping. This time we are not cropping, we are just making it fit the shape. So I think this is okay, right? This is okay. So tap on crop and continue. So we tap on crop and continue, right? So it will take, they are preparing the mockup, right? So the mockup is ready. So let's just download it. Tap here and download it so that we have our mockup. So it will be downloading. So if you want to change the background, right? If you want to change the background, let's tap on download first. If you want to change the background of the mockup, you can tap here, background, the color. You can tap on the color, then you see a color palette there, then you choose the right color you want, right? So I like this background, I think it's good, so I'll not tap there, right? So it has finished downloading. Let's tap on open. So we have our mockup ready. Wow, we have our mockup ready. As you can see, very beautiful and nice. So guys, that's how we do it. It's very simple. If you find this particular tutorial helpful, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, comment and share, and turn on the post notification bell to get alerts whenever I upload awesome and great content. Thank you guys for following. See you all.